Imagine standing face to face with a lion under the blazing African sun, or hiking through thick, untamed rainforest with the sound of exotic birds echoing all around you. Both thrilling, both unforgettable, but completely different experiences. In this video, we dive into the heart of two of the world's greatest adventures, the iconic safari and the wild jungle trek. We'll compare the excitement, the challenges, the landscapes, and the wildlife to help you decide which adventure suits your soul. Buckle up, this is going to be one wild ride. When wanderlust calls and the spirit of adventure stirs within you, few journeys promise as much raw, soul-shifting magic as a safari or a jungle trek. A safari is like stepping into a living documentary, where vast horizons stretch endlessly, and every silhouette on the horizon may be a lion, giraffe, or elephant in motion. The drama of the wild unfolds right before your eyes, without filters or fences. A jungle trek, by contrast, is an intimate, layered, and often spiritual experience. You enter a world teeming with life, hidden, ancient, and alive in every leaf, shadow, and birdsong. 10. Terrain and environment. A safari drops you into the theater of nature. Africa's iconic plains, golden and stretching as far as the eye can see. The landscape is vast and cinematic. Acacia trees dot the horizon, rivers shimmer in the sun, and clouds drift over red-dusted earth. Everything is visible, dramatic, and elemental. Jungle treks, on the other hand, envelop you. The forest closes in, surrounding you with thick vines, misty air, and the constant thrum of life. You're never quite sure what's around the bend or above in the canopy. Every step feels like an exploration. Unlike the open grandeur of a safari, the jungle immerses you in its hidden world and makes you earn every view. 9. Accessibility and comfort. If you're looking for ease, safaris win. Many start just a short flight away from major cities. From the moment you arrive, logistics are smooth. You're met at the airport, taken in a comfortable 4x4 to a luxury lodge, and everything from meals to sunset drives is arranged. Some safari camps even feature butler service, gourmet dinners under the stars, and plush beds with open-air views of the savannah. Jungle treks demand grit. Reaching your destination might mean a long riverboat ride, a 4-hour bus journey, and a slippery hike into dense forest. Accommodations are basic. Think tents, hammocks, or rustic huts. It's raw, real, and deeply rewarding for those who want to strip adventure down to its purest form. 8. Wildlife encounters. Safaris deliver iconic sightings. You might witness elephants bathing, cheetahs chasing gazelles, or herds of wildebeest on their great migration. The wildlife is abundant and accessible. From the safety of your vehicle, you can get astonishingly close to some of Earth's most powerful creatures. And with knowledgeable guides, the experience becomes both thrilling and educational. Jungle wildlife is subtle and elusive. You won't see animals in herds or from afar. You'll catch glimpses, sounds, and tracks that hint at their presence. The jungle asks for your patience and sharp attention. And when a rare bird appears or a tapir crosses your path, it feels like a secret whispered just for you. 7. Physical challenge. Safaris are mostly relaxed. You'll sit comfortably for most of the day, watching nature from a high vantage point. While there may be occasional walking safaris, the majority of your time is spent on game drives. It's an ideal experience for multi-generational families, those with limited mobility, or travelers seeking calm with a touch of awe. Jungle treks are a test of stamina. You'll hike for hours through slippery, uneven terrain. There are leeches, insects, sudden downpours, and aching legs. But the sense of achievement at day's end, when you reach a jungle clearing, a waterfall, or an ancient tree where macaws nest, is unlike anything else. You don't just see the jungle, you survive it. 6. Immersion in nature. Safari lets you observe. You're a guest in a grand natural amphitheater, watching predators, prey, and drama unfold with majestic scope. Yet, even when you're close to the animals, there's a respectful distance. You're a witness, but nature remains apart from you. Jungle trekking immerses you. The sounds of buzzing insects, the squish of damp soil under your boots, the smell of orchids or decaying leaves. It's sensory overload in the best way. You crawl under fallen trees, drink water from vines, and share space with creatures whose homes you tread through. 5. Human connection and culture. Safaris often incorporate cultural visits, Maasai villages in Kenya, Himba tribes in Namibia, or San Bushmen in Botswana. These encounters can be enriching, but are sometimes staged for tourists. You get a taste of ancient customs, but from a curated lens. In jungle treks, cultural encounters are often deeper. In the Amazon, you might learn how locals use plants for healing. In Borneo, your guide could be a former hunter turned conservationist. These connections can be profoundly moving, offering insight into ways of life deeply rooted in harmony with the land. 4. Weather and climate. The savanna's dry seasons offer predictability. Days are hot but clear, and evenings cool down nicely. You'll have dust in your shoes, yes, but rarely will rain disrupt your plans. Jungle weather is wild. It can rain at any moment, and the air is so thick you feel like you're breathing water. But this moisture fuels life. Explosions of color, from bright fungi to electric blue butterflies. And if you embrace the wet, it becomes part of the adventure's rhythm. 3. Photography opportunities. On safari, photography is a dream. With stable platforms and great lighting, you can capture lions yawning, elephants against the sunset, or herds crossing rivers. Even with a basic camera, the savanna gives you moments of visual gold. Jumbo photography is for the passionate, but what you can capture, macro shots of insects, sudden movements of monkeys, shafts of light cutting through mist, is otherworldly. Jumbo photography doesn't hand you beauty, you hunt for it. 2. Cost and logistics. Safaris, especially in premier parks like Serengeti or Kruger, are expensive. From national park fees to guided tours and high-end lodges, the price tag can climb quickly. However, everything is typically all-inclusive and logistics are smooth. Jungle treks are more budget-friendly. Whether it's a 3-day hike in the Ecuadorian rainforest or a week-long expedition in Papua New Guinea, you'll spend less, but you'll also plan more and accept fewer comforts. 1. Type of adventure you seek. This is the heart of the matter. If you crave elegance in the wild, majestic views, thrilling yet comfortable wildlife watching, and moments of awe without breaking a sweat, the safari is your adventure. It's for the soul that seeks beauty, peace, and grandeur. But if your heart beats for untamed paths, mystery, and challenge, if you want an adventure that will test your body, humble your spirit, and reward you with primal wonder, then the jungle trek is calling. It's for those who seek not just sights, but transformation. Whether you're drawn to the open plains where elephants roam free, or the shadowy trails where every step is a surprise, both the safari and the jungle trek offer more than just travel. They offer transformation. These are the journeys that awaken your senses, test your courage, and leave you with stories that last a lifetime. Drop your choice in the comments, and if this video helped fuel your wanderlust, be sure to like, share, and subscribe.